Oh! Wee! First head off the world. We got a zombie mason's head. Question for the video. What are we naming this chicken? Totally unintended. But he's now in the house. He now has to stay in the house. You're already becoming a huge problem. You could solve some problems though. Can't lie, I haven't got the most food in the world. Yeah? Right, so we are back. We did actually make it out of the mountain. And since the last time I was recording, I've got Optifine installed, so we can actually zoom in places. The render distance is actually up a bit since that's what settings were on the last time. But this is so much better. I've got my zoom back now. I can see those emeralds that are over there and there. But yeah, from the last time we went mining. We've got a bunch of items. I actually did grab enough obsidian. Like we're 4 off. Like I grabbed 10 for the portal, then I meant to get 14 so we can make an enchantment table as well. Gonna need to get that at some point. But at the moment, I think we're in dire need of getting a base. There's some, like, obviously we've seen the last time, there's some sick mountains that I definitely want to be building my house near. I think that was the mountains over here. We also have this one here. And so, oh my god, they're so tall. I think we were looking at this one just because it's got like a little like dip, and it's like a bowl essentially, like it's surrounded by the other mountains, which I feel like would be a kind of sick place to build for base. I've got to say that random little tower poking out of the mountain is pretty ugly. Oh my god, wow, Jesus, it almost threw us off. But yeah, the little tower coming out of the top, that's kind of ugly. Like that's kind of off-putting. It doesn't look like it should fit in at all, so that'll probably be getting removed. Not gonna lie. Coming over here, the mountain's just not as good looking as the one we actually came out of over there. This one's like full of holes and it's kind of janky little bits poking out the tops. And the bowl, I've called it, it's full of trees. I mean, which is easily like changed, but see when I stand over here, look at that. That's easily way taller than these. I've got build over there. We've essentially got a waypoint here. That's going to be called the bowl from now on. Question is, do we build like up the top of the mountain? Because it's really grey up here, like with all the stone. Or do we build down the bottom? I'm feeling like we build like either halfway or down the bottom to begin with. Because see, when it comes to building farms, like with animals and such, it's going to be a pain leading them up here, so I think we do like build it down the bottom and then we can have something going up through the mountain, like the rest of the days. Wonder if we can redeem ourselves with a little MLG water bucket over here. Maybe not down into that hole. Maybe just here. Easy. I feel like for this though, we have, instead of a house, we actually build into the mountain, and we just expand throughout, and maybe come out as well. Because this build right here looks pretty good to build into. Right, so this is going to be the general structure inside. I'm gonna try and make a lot of use of that, like oak wood, just for like support beams sort of thing. So it's like actually holding the roof up and whatnot. I'm gonna try and make that a theme for most of the build. Unfortunately, it's raining out here, so that's quite loud. At the entrance, I'm not too sure how I want it to look right now. I tried going a little bit overgrown with leaves and whatnot, but I'm gonna, like, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna have to like fit it in a lot more roundabout the leaves. So this might get changed. I wasn't too sure where to go with it. If I had some spruce wood, I could try and detail it using slabs and trapdoors and whatnot, just because that blends in with it, like the oak log a lot better. But for the time being, we'll live with it. Whee! First head off the world, we got a zombie mason's head. Really? I honestly forgot I put an egg in my left hand. Well, I guess this guy's just gonna have to stay with us. Question for the video: what are we naming this chicken? Totally unintended, but he's now in the house. He now has to stay in the house. You never leave. Oh! You're already becoming a huge problem. Okay, so I think this is going to be the main room of operations, or at least the first room of the base, which I'm going to probably put everything into to begin with, until we've got like better stuff and I can be bothered expanding out in these other directions. And then we can just turn this into like I don't know, bedroom, map room, or whatever. But the thing is, as far as I've expanded out, this mountain's like it's been exposed. But I do have a plan for that. I want to use this hill that we've got going on here. I'm going to expand that out so it recovers that up. And I'm going to have some farms up here. First music disc. Music disc 11. Don't actually remember what any of them like sound like, to be honest with you. Is that it? That was creepy as fuck, man. Oh my god. Bro, I don't think I've listened to that all the way through before. I don't think this looks too bad. Almost looks natural. I suppose I could like smoothen it out more, but I kind of like the sharpness of it. Like, I don't know, steepness. I mean, maybe I could add a little trim of like rocks at the bottom, like over there. But for the time being, I think that's alright. I do need more dirt though, since this is all exposed. Hey! Oh my god, imagine fucking terraforming on a beautiful world in 1.18. Nah, I don't terraform often, so I'm kinda proud about how it turned out. I mean, it looks stupid because it's all flat here, but we're gonna be building farms and stuff here, so I could change the levels by adding different layers and whatnot. We'll see how we go.